Early pregnancy symptoms and indications. Several ladies mention understanding they were expecting prior to they examined favorable on a maternity examination, and some remember early pregnancy symptoms just in knowledge after obtaining their long-awaited BFP large fatty tissue favorable of program. There's no accurate means to establish maternity by signs alone, yet you could make an informed estimate based on some of the most usual early pregnancy symptoms. Believe you may be expectant. If any of your signs match up, take an appearance at this listing and see. Implantation detecting, blood spotting, at regarding 6 to 12 days after fertilization. The egg will certainly dental implant in the cellular lining of your womb, which could trigger light detecting. Overdue duration perhaps among the most noticeable indicator. However, just if you have routine patterns and/or are charting your basal physical body temperature level to spot ovulation and maternity. Tender breasts thanks to maternity bodily hormones. Tender boobs might be among your very first visible signs of maternity. It can likewise be an indication of menstruation regarding to start. Nausea or vomiting, again, an additional sign triggered by bodily hormones. While the majority of females do not state really feeling sick till week 6 or 8 of their maternity, others mention really feeling queasy previously. Uncommon exhaustion hormones are additionally in charge of an emotion of extreme fatigue that cleans over you, making you seem like sleeping anytime, anywhere. If this is your initial maternity, you might experience crowding that really feels comparable to menstruation pains. Constraining, as your womb starts to expand and alter, particularly. Back pains often an outcome of the above sign, or because of a typical helping to loosen of tendons that happens while pregnant. Regular peeing, yes, this starts early on. Not as a result of infant's expanding dimension, as is the factor for late in pregnancy regular peeing, however a rise in liquids that your physical body generates. Level of sensitivity to scents and meals loathings. This is typically component of the enjoyable bit very early maternity early morning illness plan. Lightheadedness or fainting isn't really merely for Hollywood people. It could be a genuine sign early on in maternity, created by the significant